One of the things we know is that divorce is expensive.
Yep.
Where are we going to help our clients find the money for divorce coaching?
Well, it's interesting. There's a certain economics about divorce, right? The average divorce in America, according to some surveys, is somewhere between $15,000 of divorce and $20,000. Now, there are many divorces that are less than that, and there are many that are way more than that. Now, the average retainer in Florida for a family lawyer is $3,500 average minimum actually, and $350 an hour. So if you think about that, if the retainer is $3,500, but the average cost is $15,000 to $20,000, where is that extra money? What is that extra money for? Now, a big part of it is this. If someone only has an attorney to talk to, or the only professional they're talking to about this, they're talking to them at $350 an hour. And there are many conversations an attorney would rather not be having.
I'm sure of that.
You know, they've heard this story 100 times, 1,000 times. This is just the latest version. And if you're always running to the lawyer to talk to them, which they don't really need you to be doing, they're focusing on evidence and making legal argument and managing the process, right? Managing the legal process. And here you come with guess what happened now kind of thing. And
Sort of the story of divorce.
yeah. But once there's a coach involved, once a person meets a coach and starts having conversation with a coach, they start asking themselves, let's see, is this a conversation for the lawyer or is this a conversation for my coach? And what they find is very often a lot of conversation can be had with the coach at a much lower rate, maybe $100 to $150 an hour instead of $350 an hour, to sort through some of this ahead of time so that when they do go see their attorney, they're there for the business of divorce. It's more efficient. They spend the $350 an hour, but it's a lot fewer hours at that rate. Right, and a few more hours at the $100 to $150 rate, and they're speaking to a person who's a coach who's trained in that conversation.
So where can I find more information?
I'm glad you asked. All you have to do is go to CertifiedDivorceCoach.com. There's lots of information there, and of course you can always contact us for an in-depth conversation to get all of your questions answered.
Great.